From a team perspective, looking back at the start of the season until now, how would you summarize this season from the outlook of the entire team as a whole?
I thought here we always battle hard every single night. We showed that, especially at home with our record and everything. We have a completely new team this year compared to years past, which is a pretty big change for us. Obviously, with the COVID year, a lot of guys moved on and stuff, but Gina brought in some good pieces, and we connected early, especially.
Well, what do you think? You mentioned different players and stuff, but what do you think kind of was the big difference when you look at the end of the season compared to where you guys started and trying to achieve your goals?
Yeah, just resilience. We kept on going no matter what happened. Obviously with the taxi squad this year, we lost a lot of guys moving up and injuries, whatnot. Whoever was in the lineup, we kept pushing, kept working hard, kept battling.
Outside of the big picture team goal, what were some of the other goals you guys had coming into the year, and how do you guys feel like you lined up with hitting those marks and hitting those points?
Obviously you want to be top of your division whenever possible. We were, right there pretty much all season. Down the stretch at the end. Obviously it's not the way we wanted to go out, but we had a lot of achievements we wanted, especially with that home record. One of the best we've ever had. So that's big kudos, to our crowd, the people here. It's fun to play in front of them.
You didn't play last year, but you came back in and played this year. Thinking back to opening night and thinking throughout the season of the type of fan support the team has had, how special is that, knowing for how long you've played here, for 5 seasons now, and to have still, if not better, support coming from the Boise community from even years past?
Yeah, just with that whole year off, you never know what's going to happen with the next season. But just being around here, especially me, I was around all summer for the past year and a half. People talked, and they were excited for us to come back, and that's special for us. It's a privilege playing here, especially in front of these fans.
You mentioned kind of the home record and 25 wins this year. How much does that type of raucous fan support help you in this type of environment, in this type of football?
Oh, it's huge. If you have that support, and every single night, Wednesday nights used to be average for us, and now we're almost selling out, and that's a huge factor for us. Just having a dominating record at home is good for us, and it's scary for opponents.
You had a heck of an opportunistic year as well too. You mentioned the taxi squads. You were up in Texas for quite some time, scored your first AHL goal. Let's talk about that first. How cool was that for you? We got to play with some high-end prospects as well. The Texas Stars got a lot of meaningful time and minutes and a lot of great opportunities up there in the AHL for your first extended stint up there. How nice was that to have individually?
It's what you dream of. When you play hockey, you want to move up to the next level as best as possible. And if it's a year or 2 years, for me it's 5. And it was kind of nice to finally get that feeling. The satisfaction of getting to the next level. Playing a lot of minutes too was special. Obviously having Grammer there as a head coach, it was kind of cool in a way. He was my coach for 3 years, and then for him to be my coach up there again was awesome.
And you still even had a lot of great near career record success here too. 19 goals, which is right near where your career record is too for the ECHL level. You had a lot of success in a more limited time this year. What was the biggest difference to being able to get that production, even still with not having nearly as many games as you have before?
For me, it's always been, don't think about the points and stuff, and they're going to come. Just try to play hard and play the game right, and get things happen. That's how I kind of go about it. But obviously playing with AJ all year, we had a few other line mates throughout the year, but he's a point producer, obviously. One of the in the record books here, obviously, and it helps out playing with them.